I pressed begin instead of continue. Hold on. Okay. Dylan, you can be Jaden since you died.
Huh? Oh yeah, because I died, right?
Yeah.
There's only 2 characters. But yeah, I'll take over Jaden's role. But let me just rescore one more in this game, and then I'll leave.
Okay.
What is a level 11 talking about?
Huh?
Bro, stop standing. Yes, I don't know. Bro, I don't know. That dude keeps bumping, like, for no reason. You got that, Kenley? You got that? Nice. Okay, there we go. It's scored.
I'm in the phone right now,
Good.
bro. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. I don't know. All I saw was like a photo of like typed souls on like trying to play it on mobile. That's crazy. Mobile games on a Roblox, playing mobile on Roblox is like
Feels like a stern before.
like trying to
Is he on
power a
level
new
1?
player.
Y'all are buns?
Is he still going? Is that level 11 still going at it? I don't. Okay. Who's Sev? Oh, wait, what character? Who's Sev? That's you, right? So, so I died. So Sebastian's left, and the little girl Kelly is alive. And Renee.
Yeah,
Renee.
you're Renee.
Renee. Renee. I don't know.
Alright. No. Seb slammed his fist against the door as hard as he could. So hard that the skin began to break and the metal was dyed red. Please, Mika. He sank to his knees, his fist never leaving the door.
Wait, Nene. Start pressing buttons.
Kenley.
I need to fix this shit.
What are you doing?
Something.
Something. Anime Vanguards.
I'm not doing anything.
If you're not doing anything, then read.
Silence. Which ones?
Jaden's on Volleyball Legends.
Yeah, I joined up for a quick second. Me and
Which
Kelly did.
ones?
Oh.
All of them.
Why? Why did you?
He really cared for you. You know that. Earlier, he made me promise that if anything happened to him, I would help you escape. You can't die. Not here.
Her last sentence was nothing more than a whisper.
Oh, I guess Jada was this one too, right?
Yeah.
Warning, 10 seconds remaining. Shit. Which one is it?
This one.
As his hand slammed down the button, the speeding senior outside the window began to slow. 7 seconds. Do we have 6 or 7 seconds?
Okay.
30 seconds.
Swelling began to falter. 5 seconds, the screeching quieted. 2 seconds, the train finally held it in place.
Congratulations, you have escaped.
We did.
Did my notepad save? It did.
We need to open the door, Mika.
I'm sorry you didn't deserve this.
The door to the previous carriage opened. beyond it instead of facing the inside
You
of
want to know some train facts? See the sunrise on.
yeah. Side of the steel beast, the sky was beginning to break over the horizon. Okay, so cool, we completed it. Should we go back and see if things are different if I get all the questions right?
What?
Because remember he told us the things are I have to go way back.
I don't think that's the wrong
you
part.
This one.
That's the yaoi part, bro.
Because remember he like told us what he liked. So Arctic Fox, Purple, Iceland, Julian, 23. I don't know what this is. I forgot why I wrote that.
Oh, phone code?
It was like for like
Yeah, I think it was for a clue or something.
Oh, it saved our answers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we got that correct.
It was
What is
purple.
It, capitalized or not? Okay,
It was.
so
This is Iceland.
yeah, Iceland. 6
23. Julian.
With the E. Oh, did we do it? What?
I guess so, huh? Okay, wait. Let me stop skipping.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
You
I
stopped
skipped.
skipping when you stopped skipping when the yaoi came up.
Yeah,
You skip until the good part stopped.
Yeah, bro.
I did. Okay, wait. This is the same thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is the same thing.
I think the same shit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's the same thing. I don't even know, but.
Bro, are you still skipping top left?
All right. Which one do you guys want to do? Or let me.
Do the top one.
Oh, I guess I know it. Can I do the? I don't know how to make.
How does this?
Okay,
I was trying to pilot a plane. Oh. Is this new or
Yeah.
is this?
No, this is. Or yeah, this is new for this route. Oh, but and we'll just start reading. This is the code. This is the code 7295.
And you didn't have to input it. That's crazy.
What was that? Who was that? I think I know the password.
For the phone?
Seb nodded and pulled it out of his back pocket. I waved the 4-digit code that would unlock it.
Oh, there we go.
7295.
7295. What is that background, bro?
Yeah, that background's a little strange, bro.
Okay.
But was that just loud?
The achievement?
Yeah.
With the sound of a lock coming loose, this lock screen faded away, and in its place was a single word. Coffin. Coffin.
Coffin. Is that meant to be the code?
That is a terrible password. It's like the equivalent of making your password ABC123.
You say that, but neither of us guessed it.
Fair point. Neither the girl nor Seb made a move to walk towards the coffin.
Aren't you going to open it?
You're the one who wants to open it. Can't you do it?
What if it really is a zombie?
So you agree?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I would just think it would be funnier if you open it.
It's not a zombie. It's not a zombie. Okay, here we go. Coffin.
How did you know the phone password, by the way?
I have no clue. Just kind of came to me.
Are you a mind reader or something?
That would be helpful, but no. Or I don't think so. The panel beside the coffin let out a ding, and a click came from within. Seb leaning close, putting both hands on the lid. He lifted it slowly, carefully, ready to slam back down at the first sign of aggression.
I think I'm assuming this is gonna be Mikhail.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start. You asshole.
Nope, no zombie attacks today. He slammed the lid back down and quickly sat on it. Underneath him, it shook wildly, and a voice could be heard from within much more clearly than before.
Oh no. Sev, I think that's a person.
Might have used to being a person, but it's definitely a zombie. I know it might seem outlandish, but there's actually been a lot of research into several diseases that can make your body become zombie-like.
No, I really think there's a human in there.
Oh. So popped back down to the floor and the lid of the coffin immediately flew off. Someone or something jumped out of their prison with speed, a blur so fast that Sev couldn't do anything to stop it. The thing grabbed onto Sev's sleeve. We don't want to be eaten by a zombie today.
Well, I'm back alive, baby.
Yep.
What the hell are you blabbing about, asshole? Wait a second, Sebastian?
Sev stared in the face of the young man. He was probably in his 20s, with dual-colored hair and a matching outfit to boot. He stared and stared, waiting for his brain to kick in and tell him who it was.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay, jump scare, bro. Yowie, jump scare. Yowie, jump scare.
My head.
Alright, asswipe. Why the hell did you put us in there, huh? Where are we? What are we doing here?
First of all, asswipe is a shit insult. Second, I didn't do anything to you. In fact, I think you should be thanking me, considering I let you out.
Thanking you? Oh, that's rich. Get fucked. I'm not thanking anyone.
I'm gonna put you back in there.
You are not.
Sev grabbed the man and had nearly picked him up when his companion finally raised her voice.
Okay, that's enough. Stop the fighting. What's going on here? Do you two know each other?
No.
Unfortunately.
Wait, what?
This asshole is probably the one who brought us here in the first place.
Speak for yourself.
Sev wouldn't. Sev? Oh, are you his girlfriend or something? No, we don't know each other. What's your name? Mikhail? And yours? Oh,
Rainy?
me?
Yes, you're Rainy.
My name is Greenie.
Wait, do you know her? Do you know Renee? The little girl shook her head.
It's Rainey's Rainy.
Okay, did you come out of the coffin?
Leave her alone. You probably put her in there too.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but we're all stuck here just the same. Did you hear that voice telling us we only have 2 hours to escape? Sev looked away from Mikhail and said to their new arrival, "Now what's your name?"
80. I'm 80.
Well, Nini, that's 8. It's nice to meet you. My name's Sebastian. If you want, you can call me Sev. All the really cool people do, and you look like a cool person. Nini's face brightened up immediately.
Okay, Sev. Also the coffin of Mika.
Mika.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Enough, that's enough. Look, now we all know each other's names. We need to trust each other. Trust this jerk? No way in hell.
What is his problem? I don't even know him. I don't think, anyway.
We're already under 1.5 hours left. There's no time at all. Whatever. Then, what do we do?
To be honest, we were hoping the way out would be in there. Sev nodded toward the coffin.
It's a coffin.
Oh shit, my apologies. I've always had a problem telling the difference, you know. Both wood and big, they open. My bad. Mikhail rolled his eyes. Why don't you go ahead and check the doors then?
Since you didn't seem to bother trying, I think I will.
Mikhail turned and one by one tested each door. Then he picked up a loose brick and threw it at the window, which simply bounced back and hit him in the chest.
What's Mika doing?
Making a fool out of himself. Given up and filled with embarrassment, he made the walk of shame back to the trio. How'd that go for you? Maybe you want to try the coffin again?
There's a clue hidden here somewhere.
Excuse me.
This place is huge, it could be anywhere.
Excuse me, Mika said me.
What is it?
You need pointed back into the coffin.
Is it what you're up to?
On the lid. Could have told us about it, Mika.
Don't call me that. I couldn't see it before.
It was really dark in there. I was scared, but Mika told me some funny stories, so I won't cry anymore.
It says underneath.
Underneath.
So we have to search under something.
Let's spur up and take a look around.
Quickly, too.
Nini followed behind Mikhail like a lost puppy, though he didn't look particularly upset by that. Rini is a pretty name.
It is.
Do you think it's your real name?
It feels right, so I guess you do. Anyway, how do you know Mikhail? I swear if it flashbacks to that one scene on the bed.
We read it. We need to open the door, Mika.
I'm sorry, he didn't deserve this.
What? Who was that? I really don't think I do.
But he recognized you instantly. Have you lost your memories too?
I don't think so. Wait, how do you know if you've only lost some memories? If you can't remember which memories you lost?
That's a good question. Either way, he does seem upset at you.
Full pang through his heart. Yeah. Maybe I should go bug him.
That doesn't seem like a good.
With a springy step, he bounded over to the man who looked like he was rocked right off the set of a black and white movie. Did you know they invented color televisions in the 1950s?
Is that a joke? A pickup line?
I just thought maybe you didn't get the memo.
You got a problem with how I dress?
Nah.
Nah. Sure sounds like you do.
Nah.
Is there something you want?
Yeah.
Well, hurry up and say it.
Oh, I just wanted to say hi and ask why you seem to hate me.
How did you get us out of that coffin?
Oh, I use this. Sev held up the phone, his new prize, only to have it nearly snatched away by my kill.
Where'd you find that?
Just kinda over there.
Well, it's mine, so I appreciate you giving it back.
If you say please.
Please.
Pretty please.
I'm not.
Hey, pretty please be cheers on top, Mika.
Mika, why does it hurt when she says that?
I am not doing that.
Fine, then I'll settle for you telling me what your problem is with me.
Well, you left me when I needed you most. Happy now? Nice to know you forgot about me so fast.
He'll grab his mobile before Sev could argue.
Any luck over here? I might have gotten a chance to search if I wasn't being harassed by a certain someone.
All that over there. Under there.
Then he pointed back at the coffin, unsure of herself.
That's
Let's find out. All four braced themselves to push, as if their lives depended on it, and all four nearly fell flat on their faces as it pushed to the side with ease. Hiding under where the coffin once was sat a rectangular hole that led down into complete darkness. Slick kicked a rug down the hole, and waited for it to hit the bottom, for longer than he would have preferred. Ladies first.
Scared?
No. Well, a little. I mean, that's a long drop and it's kind of dark. So how about you go first?
Get your ass down here.
Aye, aye. Seb took a deep breath and slowly made the descent. Cold clung to the metal of the rungs, chilling Seb to his core. Every step downwards took him further into the darkness, which soon consumed all his vision. All that existed for a brief moment was himself, the bite of cold metal in the darkness.
Are you okay down there?
At this point, Renee's voice sounded distant and foreign, as if it was from another time, another place. I've fallen all the way down and broken my leg. Help.
Oh no.
Don't listen to him. He can't take anything seriously.
Down, 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 and down even more, until he finally saw a dim light below him and his feet touched the ground. I'm at the bottom and it's safe, so start coming down.
Needy, you go next.
It's so dark.
Don't worry. Sev is at the bottom, and he'll catch you if you fall. Just go slowly, okay?
Okay.
In record speed, Rene reached the tunnel down below and and was helped down from the final run by Sev. Rene joined them a minute later, and finally McKill started the descent. Don't fall.
I have no plan to.
But you don't usually plan for things like that to happen, do you? See, at the final rung, Sev put out his hand to help the man, but it was swatted away with annoyance. So I'm in a new place now. Oh my god, this is so long.
Oh my goodness.
Should have done like the top on something.
Finally, with all 8 feet on the ground, the forward group, Nini ran over to McKill and wrapped her arms around his legs.
Yeah, just wait until like we get the 20-hour one, bro. It's gonna take forever. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm glad you didn't fall into it.
Yeah, glad you didn't fall too.
McKill's usually frowning face softened a little as Nini beamed up at him. Hey, Renee.
Yes?
How do you think Nini knew your name? Renee looked away and shook her head.
I have no clue.
Do you think you two know each other?
If we did, why would she keep it a secret?
Good point. You don't think she...
Brought us here? Maybe. But she's a good girl, so I hope not.
Me too.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, we're just talking about you, don't worry.
Hey.
Only good things, I promise.
Ah!
Are you okay? Ray jumps to the side, clutching onto the oversized sleeve of Seb's jumper.
I'm okay. I just thought I saw something move in the shadow.
Are you...
What? There's options?
What the hell?
This is kind of late. okay. Why is there option? Why is it? Oh, wait, what?
You gotta do the long one.
The long one.
Read it. Yeah.
You're...
Are you about to say something incredibly long-winded and pointless?
No. Maybe.
I'm just a little afraid of the dark, okay?
Ah. Yeah, that was gonna be my guess. And one smooth movement, Seb linked his arm together with Renee's, pulling the two closer together. There, nothing to be afraid of. The group followed the underground hallway further and further. They all felt still, undisturbed for a length of time none of them knew. For some time, the only sound that filled their silence was footsteps. Mikhail's hurried and heavy, Nini's at double the speed just to keep up, and Renee and Seb's who were in sync. The rest seemed to go on forever, time was ticking down, steadily and surely, until they finally found what they were looking for. 2 doors. We should stick together and check each in turn.
Nope. We'll take this door. Come on, Nini. Mikhail.
Is two walk through the open doorway. It automatically shut behind them, instantly cutting them from vision.
He really doesn't like you.
Can't tell how much a fan of his either.
The mask? Oh shit. Shall we then?
Not many other choices, I suppose. The pair took the door to the right, as decided by Mikhail's rash decision. Through the door was a large staircase that led further down. Is this the next? Oh, it's not. That's weird.
I guess there's nothing in here, cause like go back to the flip chart.
Mm-hmm.
The line, the question marks that goes down. I think like you need to do something.
Yeah, the question mark that goes down is the bad ending. Apparently there's two endings here.
Okay.
How deep does this thing go anyway?
Too deep for my liking.
Why would anyone have all this under a church?
And what did they use it for?
Maybe there'll be someone down there who can help us, or the person who brought us here in the first place. Where's Grip Titan on Sev?
You didn't do it, did you?
What if I did?
Well, I would have to turn and run.
Really?
Of course, whoever brought us here must be some crazy, perverse weirdo.
Sounds kinda like me. What do you think?
I think you could have come up with something so elaborate.
Ouch. It's true though, I'm probably not smart enough to come up with all of this. You're safe with me, I promise. I can't make any promises for Mikhail though.
Even though the idea of being watched from somewhere is terrifying, I think I'd rather that than having to doubt any of you.
Yeah, me too. Well, Mikhail's kinda an asshole, so I already doubt him, but the rest of you. Finally, the steps that led ever downward came to an end. The duo walked under a large archway that was decorated with the age of a face of a large lion.
An empty room?
Hey, would you look at that? The room was relatively bare. Light was welded to one wall, flickering and leaving creepy shadows over every surface. This is a new room? Okay, this is a new room. Each tabletop was completely bare. Whatever the room was once for, and whatever once sat on the tables was long gone. But most importantly, along one wall was a long, thin window that looked into a matching room. On the other side was Mikhail and Nini. You two, did you find anything?
Huh? I think the rooms are completely soundproof.
Let's test that, shall we? Hey, Mikhail, Mika. Can you hear me, Mika? Mikhail's face twisted in confusion and Sev twisted and twirled around the room. I'd say we're good. We patted his son and Mikhail, who clearly raised his middle finger in response. So crude.
When you're done dancing, take a look at this.
Sitting just on the window, inbuilt to the wall, was a monitor covered in a layer of dust. Renee brushed it off, then wiped her hand against Sev's sleeve. Hey,
It says
the door to leave your room will open in exactly 45 minutes.
45? We don't have the time for that.
Alternatively, you may press the button on this screen to open the other team's door immediately. Their door? How is that helpful? So they probably have a button to press too, so we both press it, then both doors will open?
Do you trust that Mikhail would really press his if we press ours?
I trust him about as far as I can throw him. Though to be honest, I don't think I could throw him a fair way. He's pretty short. Behind the glass, Nini and Mikhail were both looking down at something and deep in conversation. A few moments later, Mikhail held up his phone screen near the window. Press your button. What, just us? Renee, is there anything we can write on anywhere?
Doesn't look like it.
Interpretive dance it is. Seb waved his arm at the window, getting their attention just in time for his performance to begin. He shook his head, loud and exaggerated sigh, and pointed back at Mikhail in an exaggerated, accusatory way. After he feigned pressing a button, then pointed back at Mikhail, then repeated the actions once more. Even through a soundproof room, Seb could hear the vein popping on his forehead. Why is it a different art style? I don't know why.
Yeah, why is there a different art style? How many artists worked on this? Damn, can't we?
Why is the fingernail so pink?
Yeah.
Why are you focusing on the nails?
On the what?
What are you focusing on the fingers?
I don't know. She has a little middle finger too. Mikhail turned back to the phone, typed angrily for around 20 seconds, then shoved the screen back at the window. One day was a language so colorful it almost made Seb blush, but all it boiled down to something like this. Push your button or I'm gonna break this down this wall and make you press it. Once again, he busied himself typing.
Just trust me.
If he doesn't press it, wouldn't he?
I would think so. But I don't know.
Then what should we do?
It's up to you. Whatever you decide, I'll have your back.
And Ruth, if I really was the person who locked us all down here, wouldn't I make a bad decision on purpose? How do you know you can trust me? And I simply shook her head.
I remembered a few things.
Really? She nodded, hesitating to continue.
It's really hazy whenever I try to think too hard. My head starts hurting, throbbing. It feels like lightning behind my eyes. But I remember a house out in the middle of a field, far away from any city. And I lived there with my father.
That sounds nice.
He would take me out to play in the fields. He'll let me practice makeup on him, even though he could never get it off. He played dress up for me, and he played the princess so I could be the queen.
Renee clutched the front of her dress tightly.
And you remind me of him a lot. Luke, I am your father. So I trust you. I don't think that's misplaced.
He must have been really good looking then. And smart, funny. Thoughtful, generous, kind. Reliable.
Okay, I get the idea.
Oh, good. With a smile, Seb turned back to the monitor. To press or not to press? Can I trust him? So, I'm guessing if we don't press it, we die. So yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
You should press it. Oh,
I can't do it. Seb turned away from both monitors. He'll leave us here if I press it.
Then we'll wait. I don't think he's very happy.
Renee nodded back towards the window where Mikhail was banging on it soundlessly. A row of colorful words received when the hips were fortunately last before they ever reached him. The brown-haired man shook his head. Sorry, Mikhail, I can't trust you. I want to trust you, but I can't. Jesus Mikhail went through all 5 stages of grief in a constant cycle. No matter how much Seven says he pressed his button first, he utterly refused. See, if he really wanted to get out of here, he'd do it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Ignoring the furious white and black haired man behind the window, Sev used one of the tables as chairs, back turned to them.
When the door opens, we don't have much time. 15 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
Probably won't be enough time, will it?
maybe not. The 45-minute wait was slow, almost torturous. The seconds ticked down on the clock until finally the door opened. Gil slammed into it only a few moments later.
You asshole!
Mikhail, with Nini and Total, stormed into the room.
What the hell were you thinking?
Hey, what do you mean, what was I thinking? You refused to press yours first.
And don't you think there's a good reason for that? What? Did you think after you let us out, we would have just abandoned you in here? I'm not you. Come on, Edie. We're getting out of here. Alone.
but
Those two want us to die. I won't let that happen.
They joined hand, Nini trailing behind Mikhail, who stormed out of the room. Let's go check that room.
Okay, good idea.
Are we in the next thing? No. Outside of the newly opened door was another long, wide tunnel that stretched in darkness. Mikhail and Nini were already long gone. This must be their room. Joking next to the door they just left was another one, exactly the same as the last. Feeling like it now was already from himself, Seb led the way into the room. The room was exactly the same as the others, came to no surprise, seeing as they could see the majority of it from the window. A light bulb to the wall over the table's window lasted the monitor. Renee approached it first, and the timer ticked down to below 5 minutes. Her eyebrows twitched, a frown forming as she continued reading.
Oh. Oh
What is it?
The doors will automatically open in 45 minutes. If you convince the other team to press their button, your door will open, and you will be able to open their door from the other side. If you press your button, the door will open in 1 hour.
Why didn't he just type that? Like, bro, these characters are
Why
so
would
dumb,
you
bro.
just like, that's so dumb.
He had the phone. He could have just been like, "Oh, the note said if we don't press our button, it will open in an hour." Bro, because selling.
He's too busy typing the N-word into
He's too busy typing the gamer word, dude. What?
you.
But not as if something turned into I didn't regret. Then I shit.
There was no way to know. If you just yes, exactly. If you had just explained instead of only writing, press your button, I might have helped.
I should have trusted him. I messed up. I really messed up.
Come, sit next to me.
Sitting on the table, scoot over to make room for him. Put the timer.
There's not enough time. So let's sit together. Maybe we still have a chance.
He couldn't think of any words to say, so instead he just sat. Started low and soft.
Warning, 10 seconds remaining.
She hummed a song of simple pleasure, sunlight on your face, home cooked meal waiting for you, walking by yourself, surrounded by nature.
She can do a fuck, bro.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, but it's whatever. I live for
Yeah.
you,
Song of sadness, song of loneliness, of a lifetime of regret. Song of the past and the future. What is that song? It's pretty. When I smiled, behind that smile was a sense of loss that only came from forgetting what was once important to you.
It's my sweet song. Now it's both of ours.
Nice. Alright, let's go back, I guess.
Is it? Oh yeah, skip until like the button, right? If you press it when that like just skip a lot. Oh, no, never mind.
Trust is a strong word, don't you think?
Something very hard to win.
I don't trust him, but I choose to believe in him this time. I guess. Feel free to convince me otherwise. I could honestly go either way.
You want to believe in him? I will too.
Don't let me down, Mikhail. As soon as Seb's finger pressed down on the button, both Mikhail and Nini's head whipped around to look at something. The door opening, Seb assumed. Without missing a beat, Mikhail and Nini were gone. Well, he let me down. Who would have guessed?
Yo,
Oh, I never doubted you for a second.
how? I don't know what your instructions were, but ours said we had to convince you to press your button without pressing ours. Game designed to test our trust.
And I knew we could trust you.
You're such a bullshitter.
That's a bad word.
You're such a bull
My bad.
crapper.
Doesn't really have the same impact.
I don't care. If we're done with the sappy trust shit crap, then let's get out of here.
Seb glanced at the remaining time. 1 hour. If we waited the 45 minutes, we probably would have died or something. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Another long tunnel. How original.
Detail.
Kale bent down low enough for Nini to whisper into his ear.
The further we go, the more worried I am. There isn't really any exit.
Green, cute color me. Come on.
Dingo grabbed Renee by the hand and pulled her further along the tunnel and rounded the corner until they were out of sight. What the hell? I'm coming too.
Wait,
For ups and downs, it was hard to tell, but it almost seemed as Mikhail's expression had softened considerably.
I just, you know,
What is it?
I just want to say thanks for trusting me. You didn't have to. I might not have trusted you if our positions were flipped. Well, I shouldn't have. So, thanks.
fine. Just want us all to get out of here. It's simple as that. I hope so. Look, I feel we need to clear the air a little. You said you know me. It's not that I've forgotten. I'm sure of it. We've never met.
Your name is Sebastian. You're 23. You went to.
I get it. You know me, but I don't know you.
Oh my god. So Yowie jumps here.
A yaoi jump scare.
Yeah. That's impossible.
Why do you hate me then, specifically?
Do I really have to say it?
Well, I'm not a mind reader. I don't think anyway.
You, I, we. Fine. Back when we were in high school, we made friends with me, even though I was just an unpopular loser. And when I told you that look, it doesn't matter what I told you, but you dropped me as fast as you came in front of me. Asshole.
Give me a break. I don't even remember that.
Then what? Out of the two of us, one of us has false memories?
We're both of us.
You sound insane, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for that. I'll take back the asshole.
Thanks.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank yourself for looking such a air-headed idiot. You're putting on a very convincing act.
Huh? Oh, I always look like that. You always look how you look, you know, like someone putting salt instead of sugar in your hot chocolate.
You know what? You are an asshole. A complete and utter asshole who couldn't take a single thing seriously to save his life.
I'm serious when I'm thanking someone.
I don't believe you.
So I pulled on Mikhail's long, oversized sleeve, forcing the two of them to stop face to face. Thank you. You still could have gotten out of your room and left us if you wanted to, so thank you. And I'm so... You don't need to say you're sorry to me. Wait, what? This is Sev. Is this a typo or is this?
Yeah.
Or did I read your line?
History? Like, is that just...
Okay, it might be a typo. I don't know. Not between us. Sorry if all that did really happen between us.
It's whatever. Come on, hurry up already.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just a typo. He turned away from Seb's earnest expression and quickened his pace, rounding the curved tunnel.
Nini,
What are you muttering about? Not even a you're welcome?
shut up for a second.
Then he saw it. Renee on the ground and Nini standing next to her body. Did you?
No.
Mikhail frowned, spitting up into a jog.
What happened?
Nini blinked hard, trying desperately to stop herself from crying.
We were just walking and she suddenly collapsed.
Really?
Really?
What were you talking about?
Were you...
I can't tell you.
Nini.
She said she
She
can't
said
tell
she
us.
can't tell us.
And you think that's okay?
What, do you think this is her fault?
I don't know, she's is the only one who does.
She is a child.
You're being awfully protective of her, aren't you? Is there something you're not telling me?
Like what?
Like you two knew each other before coming in here?
Don't be an idiot.
Are you family?
I think family.
You don't have to tell this guy anything, Nini.
Nini held on tight to the front of her dress and shook her head animately.
I don't do anything to them, really.
body was light in his arms, so I reached down to pick her up. I'd rather wait for her to wake up, but we're running out of time. Her face was calm, and her chest slowly rose and fell. She's not hurt, at least.
Okay, I really didn't.
It's okay. I believe you.
You must slime out the kid.
Slut. Renee must have just been a little tired.
As she fell over, I tried to help her butt.
You did a good job. Don't worry.
No blood. She didn't seem to hit her head. She's just asleep. She really did seem awfully small in his arms, awfully vulnerable. This tunnel round her, finally the distance came to sight, a large wooden door engraved with markings both foreign and ancient looking. His eyes turned to taking the spectacle, as spiderwebs and dust littered the surface. Underneath, you could tell it was a masterpiece. The low, drawn-out creak Matilda switched the door open as Nini passed. She looked up at Seb with pleading, sorry eyes. He couldn't meet those eyes. The air was musty with the smell of old books, left for so long, and dust which blew into the air as the trio walked into the room. This is the library. Okay. Seb sat down Renee on a low bench. She slipped to the side, still fast asleep. Nini tentatively tiptoed further into the library. Her fingers danced along the spines of the book before she spun one of the globes in the center of the room. Her gaze traveled ever upwards, landing on the ceiling that was decorated with paintings of all kinds, of glorious battles, of love, of peace hard won.
What is this place?
A place someone wanted to keep secret. That's for sure. Be careful when you touch Nini.
Okay, it's safe.
It might not be.
I don't think anything has had any chance yet, though.
Seb turned away from the other two as they chatted quietly. Instead, he turned his attention to the rows and rows of books. Some were so dated the titles could no longer be read. Others weren't even written in languages he recognized. Just what is this place? Scientific books of studies, long lost to mankind, grace of his knowledge that no man should have. Peripatetic chronology, huh?
Watch out!
Yo, Kenley! Amazing acting. Amazing acting.
Yeah, you said it.
What do you mean? I put so much pressure on it.
Don't
His
worry.
head whipped around at the sound of Nini's outburst. A blade was an inch away from her throat, protruding out from between the two books directly in front of her.
Yo, she is gonna get slimed.
No.
What happened?
I just wanted to look at the book.
As soon as she tried to pull it out, it just sprung at her. Not that you would care.
Don't be a baka. Of course I care.
So you're done blaming a little girl for grown women collapsing?
I was just worried about...
About her, I know. You're not worried about how you make Nini feel? If you're not here to apologize, then hurry up and find the way out of here.
Fine.
Please don't fight.
Once again, Seb walked between the rows of books, this time more carefully than before. Where is it? What do we have to do to leave this place? Who put us here? As the man sat down, so did Seb's anxiousness start to rise.
What the hell? There's nothing. Nothing in this room with a code.
Pizza.
We've been looking for more than 30 minutes. Look, we only have 25 minutes left. If that door...
He pointed towards the door that sat shut. Beside it, a screen waiting for the code to be inputted.
If that door doesn't lead out of here, then we're done. We have no time left.
There has to be something.
Then where is it?
Renee, you're okay.
Sebastian?
I'm here. He rushed toward her side. She clutched his head as if the ache was too much to bear. In the library. We found it after you. She looked around with newfound clarity in her eyes.
Under the church. Where was I?
Renee, are you okay?
How much time do we have?
A little over 20 minutes.
Shit.
What happened to you?
I don't remember. I was walking. Nina said something to me. Then my head. It started feeling like it was gonna burst open. Then everything went black.
Sit there and rest. We'll find a way out.
I'm fine.
You're not.
Why are you acting so serious?
Why so serious? Because the situation is serious.
Did you say that making jokes was your way of dealing with things like this?
Did I?
Maybe not.
Renee hopped to her feet unsteadily at first.
Good to see you on your feet. Can you tell this jackass that Nini didn't do anything to you? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Nina looked down at the ground. Her shoulders slumped.
Have you find the code yet? You haven't found a damn thing. What's that?
She pointed towards the blade, which still stuck out of the bookcase like a sore thumb.
The place is booby trapped. He nearly got Nini when she touched the books over there.
Renee hobbled forward until she was directly in front of an aforementioned bookcase. And one by one, she pulled the books from their places and dropped them to the ground. Renee, wait, you could get hurt.
It's okay. Look,
Found the books on an empty shelf with a nose stuck to the wood.
one is in the third position. The books in the first and second positions add to 9. Book 5 comes before book 2. Book 6 is 2 positions away from book 5. And book 7 is in between book 2 and 4. Book 8 is the only one besides one other book.
They were in the wrong order.
It looks like it. Look, the books have numbers and letters along their spines. If we could put them in the right order, it might give us the password.
Alright, let me give it a go.
Okay.
If I put it in the wrong order, do we just die?
Okay.
It's something.
Okay, wait, I don't remember everything she said.
Word of
Yeah,
knowledge.
just-
Word of knowledge.
I feel like I was looking for something.
Wait, fuck, I restarted. Hold on. Skip. Okay.
Damn,
Skip.
you got your knowledge?
Okay,
You got
it's-
your
it's
knowledge?
okay.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. Book 1 in the first place.
Is it
That means book 8 has to go on the right because
Book 8 is here.
What is this, onomatopoeia?
I
Just keep doing it until you spit something out.
Because,
okay. Book 1 is in the third position.
okay, so they give us one.
Okay.
Is there a way to have more space?
I don't know. Is there like an erase tool? Or I guess I can just use a light, huh?
Erase. And the phone card if you don't. Can you increase the size? Is that the biggest size you do?
Oh, yeah. so there's 8 books, right? So book 1 is here. Or should I write the hints down and then we figure out from there?
Just keep it like that, and then
I'm just gonna write the hints down. Okay, what did I do? Book 1 is in the 3rd position. The books in the 1st and 2nd position add to 9. Okay.
I don't know. 1 equals 3.
So many buttons. Okay. 1 in 3. Because the 1st and 2nd add to 9. First, 1, 2, pause, equal 9. Book 5 becomes for book 2. Two. Skip it. Book 6 is 2 positions away from book 5. 6, 2, pause. Five. Okay. Book 7 is in between book 2 and 4. Seven. Four.
They really want them to miss.
And 8 is beside 1 book. Okay. 8 by 1 book. Okay. Okay. So 5, 2, 7, 4 is one of them.
Promisingly.
Okay, and then 6 is 2 positions away from 5. What?
Put 1 in the 3 position.
Wrong.
1 in the 3 position. Oh, right. My bad. 5, 2, 7, 4.
Oh, no. 2. No, 2.
2 where?
Wait. Reset it. Like 2.
2.
In first.
What?
So at the start, right?
Yeah. This?
Yes, the 2 over there.
Okay, put the 2 in the 1st position.
And then move the 1 to 2.
No, the 1 is in the 3rd position though.
It said that 1 is in the 3rd position. So if the first 2, so that means 6 has to
7.
go in the 2nd.
Yeah, this could be 7.
Wait. Oh yeah, 7.
8. Wait.
No, 8 has to go in the rest.
8 here. Oh no, 2 can't be here. Cause it needs to be this 5274. And then that's the only place it can fit because 1 is at the 3 position.
Yeah, so 8 is all match, right?
Oh, stop bomb. Okay,
So smart.
that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Stop bomb. That's a very specific password.
As long as it's getting us out of here, I don't care.
You need to rush over to the door, jumping at the panel beside it. Nini rushed over to the panel of the door, stopping beside it and saying something.
Can't reach.
I'll do it. Or did I spell it wrong? Or is it stop spacebar?
These spaces?
There
Oh shit, I should have said spacebar.
you go. I really needed that space. There. Would have clicked the door unlocked.
Finally.
Sev grabbed a hold of the handle and pulled. But on the other side of the door, where they were working on the tunnel, or a ladder or a staircase, was a cement wall.
What the?
None were the following words on dark paint. Go back.
Help Bob. Go back.
This has to be a joke. We're missing something.
We have to run now.
But surely,
If it's back in the church we started in, that's at least a 5-minute walk. We have 10 minutes. Nini, let's go.
Mikhail took Nini by the hand first and ran from the room. It's not enough time. Why?
Because even it's not possible. Even if we're wasting all that time on something we can't do. I would do anything so her leave this life knowing I did everything I could.
You seem different.
You think passing out knocks some sense back into me? Stay here if you want, but after we've been through it together, I would like you to be there, whether it's the end for us or. Okay, so these are our choices.
Well, obviously we're going, right? Like, otherwise we die.
Yeah.
Renee, you know when you said you felt like that was someone important to you?
Yes,
Is that how you still feel?
more than ever.
Me too. You're like the sister I never had. Of course I'll be with you in the end, come on. The tunnel was quiet except for the sound of their own hurried footsteps. Mikhail and Nini were long gone. The timer ticked down. The room was still as empty as before. Nothing moved on the other side of the window. The timer ticked down. As two ran, each step upward made their legs ache, but yet they persevered onwards. The timer ticked down. Neither of them spoke up. At this point, all they could do was run. Run as if nothing else in the world mattered. The timer ticked down. Each rung was cool to the touch, already having forgotten the warmth of the previous hands that had sat upon it. They climbed up faster, up, faster and faster as the timer ticked down and down steadily. 5 minutes remained. The room had already been turned upside down. Mikhail and Nini combined had begun to search every inch, every crevice, every place hidden in the shadows for what they could be the demise in less than 5 minutes.
It's not here.
Yes, indeed.
Where have you searched? Everywhere.
No. They tore through the room, searching, begging, pleading with themselves, with each other, would they ever put him in this situation. 2 minutes remained. That's when he started to cry. It was nearly silent at first, a small whimper. But as seconds took by, it became a wail.
I want to go home. Please.
I'm sorry. It's over.
It's Coach over. Not yet. You said.
I would leave this life knowing I did everything I could. We done everything. We failed. Even if we find it at this point, does anyone here know how to deactivate them? You just get some clippers, like you go up to it, you make sure you don't open the door, and then
You stand by it for 10 seconds. You stand by it and press E.
yeah. And you also Kenley would know about how to deactivate a bomb on a door, right?
Mm-hmm. Or you use the drone. What's the electric thing in Siege?
Twitch?
Twitch? Yeah, you use Twitch. So by sleep, approaching the spot where they met nearly 2 hours ago.
It feels like it's been longer. Dragon says it's like we known each other for a long time.
Yeah. She put her hands together in prayer. When she was praying to a god or for a savior or for both, you would never know.
When I was younger, okay. Let me get a swig of water real quick.
You're getting water?
No. It's on my desk.
Oh, okay.
When I was younger, my family abandoned me. That's how I got adopted by my father.
You remembered?
A little bit.
When?
When I woke up in the library. He was the kindest man to have ever lived.
Was?
He died not that long ago. When he went, I promised myself I would do anything to pass on that kindness he shared with me.
That's nice.
He told me what to do in times like this, Close your eyes, take a breath, you'll be okay. Dawn will break, tomorrow will come, you'll be okay. As you're strong, kind, and hardworking, we'll be okay together.
He was a good dad.
A mess.
And I laughed sadly.
It doesn't feel like everything's going to be okay this time, though.
Except gently rested a hand on her shoulder. Maybe not, but you passed on that kindness that he showed you in you. That's enough.
Warning, 10 seconds remain. Thanks, for everything. Also, we're not horses.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Goodbye, Dad.
The midday sun hung heavy over the remnants of a church long forgotten and those lost within. Okay. Let's check out the under ending, I guess.
We can do it. Stop bomb.
Yes, stop bomb. Okay. Stay here, I guess. Sip dropped his hands to the side and looked away from Renee. That was all the answer she needed.
I understand. This is it then.
Sip nodded silently.
Thank you for everything, for trusting in me, even places like this.
You too. Can't really get much worse, can they?
You'll jinx it if you say that.
Renee took a slow, careful step forward, then two more, then ran to wrap her arms around Seb's shoulders.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Good luck. She didn't waste another moment. Renee, with an expression both complex and simple all at once, turned and ran from the library. The room was once again silent. Seb walked from shelf to shelf. He mimicked Nini's curious nature from earlier, his fingers trying as he pushed as he passed. Is this the right decision? Seb looked back up at the timer. Under 5 minutes. They must all be up there searching by now. Wonder if they found anything. 2 minutes. That's when he heard a faint ticking sound. Where? Tick, tick, tick. Where is that coming from? Quickly he threw books from his cell, searching for the cause of the sound and disregarding his own safety completely. We're going to die anyway. No matter where he searched, no matter where he went, it seemed as if the sound wasn't getting closer. Coming from me. Is it in my clothes? Warning, 10 seconds remain. So this really is it. 5 seconds. Guess it's a good thing I didn't go with them. 2 seconds. Hope you guys make it.
Damn, we're like that one Modern Warfare.
He needs the bomb.
Yeah, mission. You know that one Modern Warfare mission where you're like trying to save an
So
ambassador?
he's a suicide
Yeah.
bomber.
Yeah, he's a suicide bomber, bro.
I guess.
Yeah, bro. He was in this church. Yeah, probably it was Al-Qaeda that planned this or ISIS, bro.
Yeah, I guess there's only death in this ending. Do you guys want to do... I'm guessing we have to go through all the Factory before we can go through all of the main story.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just do all the Factory now.
So I feel like that top story was like the main, because like it says, damn, it feels like I'm forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting?
Yeah. The sound of something dripping seemed to come from every direction. Somewhere in the distance, chains were dragged slowly against the cement floor. And I read this. Oh, wait, what? I guess I didn't read this. Can I?
Yeah, you don't think anything basically refers to you.
I don't know. Of course not. There's gotta be something we could use for a low light. The matches.
Mikhail, why don't you light one of those matches? Did you hit your head? I don't have any matches.
You do in your pocket.
No, I don't.
The sound of his hands wandering from pocket to pocket stopped as if he found something.
What the bloody hell? I didn't put those there. Why would I carry matches?
Maybe someone's just on the run for it.
I'll remember.
He struck his match against the box. A moment later, and a small light illuminated their faces.
Yo, it's like FNAF sister location.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. This is interesting. Hey, give me one too.
Whatever, fine.
Kill struck another match and handed it over reluctantly.
You, how did you know about this?
You were the one who told me. You found those marshmallows, remember? Wait, when did that happen? Okay, so I think when it says Sev, it's like him thinking, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't who.
Damn, it took us this long to figure that out.
At some point, its head had begun to throb again. I'm fine. I think I was just confused. I don't know how I knew. I thought you told me, but that couldn't have happened. We just met.
Wait. So was that in his mind or did he just said that?
Hmm?
The sad thing.
What's happening?
Yeah. Okay. Well, unless you were the one who dragged us in here and you dumped them on me beforehand.
Do I really seem like the evil mastermind type?
Maybe you're only acting like an idiot.
Or maybe you did. Or her, or Nini. Do you want to die to each other or get out of here?
I can do both. Come on, Renee. Mika, wait.
The light started to shrink as he leapt ahead of Nini and Seb, with Renee by his side.
How's he from somewhere?
No clue. But I guess he's just scared and worried for his sister. We better hurry before we lose him. You okay?
Did you put matches there?
I don't think so. But it's not impossible, I guess, if I've forgotten.
I trust you.
Something smelled with the little girl. She held the front of her dress carefully as if it didn't belong to her. Thanks, Nini. I trust you too. It's weird. It's like I remember him telling me about him. Do you think I'm going crazy?
Maybe you can see the future.
Wouldn't it be helpful if that were possible? Maybe I would have avoided you getting stuck in here. Several full Ninis here. You're a good kid, you know that? Your parents must be proud of you. Hey, we're a team, aren't we? Did you say the line?
That's you. Yes, I said it.
Okay. Yeah, like those two. They're a team, so we can be a team too.
Who is the sidekick?
Me of course.
Really?
That's right. So that girl. So pointing down the dark corridor where I could see Renee, or I'm linked with their brothers. She says so much except Mika. Mika, stop. Mika, no, right? I think it would be good if I could talk to her one-on-one.
In case she knows anything?
That's right. See, this is why I'm your sidekick. So when I find a place with some light, you get to distract Mikkel while I grab her. Sound good?
Yeah, I can do that.
Then we have a plan. They quickly caught up with Renee and Mikkel, who were speaking quietly, barely able to whisper. Did you miss us?
What? You didn't get lost back there already? Oh shit.
You missed me, how sweet.
Wait a second. Hold up. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Check out the flowchart. We're still on how we found light.
Just wait a second. Look.
As if I had light spit out from the gaps in a closed door. The force split up, desperate to escape the darkness they found themselves lost in for so long. Except pressed against the door, waiting for it to find it locked, but instead it swung open with ease. New room. New room. Room of lies. Despite not being particularly bright, what little light was inside the room burned their eyes. The room was made of cement, significantly smaller than glass and covered in graffiti. And it sat a couple of chairs, happy letters to be thrown around. The light seemed to be natural. Far up near the ceiling were small dark windows far out of reach. Even if they wanted to try smashing these ones, there's no way to get up that high. At least none of that Seb could see. Ready, Nini? She nodded as she was given a mission of greatest importance.
Me too.
What the? What do you want? Don't call me.
Who's they calling me?
Hey, wait.
Nini grabbed him by the arm and pulled him over to the side of the other room, a wide smile on her face. Phase 1 complete. Good job, Nini. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I wonder what that was about.
Poor Mikkel. He isn't very good with kids.
Are you worried about something happening to Nini?
Oh, absolutely not. He wouldn't hurt her or anything. I'm more worried for him. She seems very excited.
He jumped up down in place, holding on tight to Mikkel. He looked around desperately as if waiting for someone else to come save him. So since we're alone,
I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't feel that way about you.
what know you? And we only just...
care for you. You know that? Earlier, he made me promise that if anything happened to him, I would help you escape.
We haven't met before, have we?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
How did you know about those matches?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
What if I said I would?
What if instead you pass everything I say on to your brother? Just look back to Mikhail, who was still getting almost tortured by Nini, who was now running circles around him.
I don't tell him everything.
I remember him telling me about him. I don't know where or when, but he pulled them out and showed me. That's how I knew.
So you think you met before?
I have no clue.
Okay, I'll believe you. I'll trust that you're not the one who put us here.
That easily would if I'm a very good liar.
I'll also trust my brother's judgment of you, you know? A little bit of an airhead.
You're a smart woman. So we're both so trusting of each other. Will you not tell me anything you know?
It's not much.
But it's something.
Mikhail and I woke up in that closet.
There's a joke to be made in there. Renee shook her head and continued her story.
Truthfully, I was the one who woke up first. I rushed over to Mikhail. I didn't know if you even know if he was alive. But I found him sleeping. I was relieved, so I sat with him for a while. In his sleep, he whispered, "Sev." I didn't know what he meant until you introduced yourself.
He knows me?
I don't know. That's all he said.
I gotta talk to him.
Wait. Let me talk to him first. Right now, well, he's probably not in a great mood. Child! Go know someone else. Anyone else?
With Mika.
Sebastian, take your thing.
It's kind of weird when you say my full name. I feel like I'm in trouble.
You are.
Behind his back, Sev gave Nini a thumbs up. She repeated the motions, a large smile on her face.
Mika, why don't we start searching for the way to continue? What? Everyone's finished wasting time now? He didn't harass you, did he? Not at all. Good.
The two left to look around the room together. Sev's eyes drifted back to the timer. 1 hour, 20 minutes. Nice job.
I think this is for longer, but you came back.
That was perfect. I got some more info out of Rennie too. We'll work it out. We'll work all of this out and we'll be out of here in no time. I'll find out what Mikhail is hiding from me along the way.
What I would know up to Mika. Go look for Professor Black if anything.
The room is pretty bare, isn't it? So I walked through the middle of the room, looking up. The ceiling was at least 2 stories high. We're missing something. Nini, don't move. When Nini's foot, a metal plate had been pressed to the floor as she stepped onto it.
What is it?
Just stay still for a second.
Not a bomb, is it?
Oh god, she said it.
Did you say bomb?
Jump.
Where?
Calm down, I'm gonna...
Might?
There's easier ways to kill us. Why bother putting us through this if they're just gonna blow us up in the end? Some kind of pressure plate.
She has to come off of it.
I'm scared.
Better just rip the band-aid off. You need to take my hand. You trust me, right? And once she took his hand, he pulled her off the metal pressure plate and away, shielding her body with his own. When nothing happened, he turned back around. All that for nothing?
Did you want it to be a bomb?
Well, no, but it's a little anticlimactic.
Savior complex much? Mika.
Renee elbowed Mikhail in the ribs gently, nudging him forward.
Do I have to? Yes. Ugh. Sorry. sorry. I was wrong to
Yes, to.
accuse you of bringing us here.
No need to force yourself.
See, I didn't need to. I didn't need to apologize. Yes, you did.
No laminate clip claim for the players is split in half, revealing something hidden. A letter and 3 unmarked envelopes. To receive the password, you must play 2 truths, 1 lie. Choose one person to be the guesser. This is supposed to be a joke.
Is this supposed to be a joke? Treating us like children? Sorry, Nini. And making us do this shit? Whoever set all this up must be watching us, laughing his ass off.
And you should do it.
Me, why? Kenley.
I think for everyone the best here.
Oh, she means that random memory. Well, if everyone's fine with it.
That works for me. Yeah, whatever.
Thanks for your confidence. Carefully, Seth looked over for everyone. Each one had neat, careful letters on it. Renee, Nini, and Mikhail. Wait, where's mine?
Well, you're not playing how you say.
I guess not, but how would they know that ahead of time?
Think about it later. We're running out of time.
Right, how do we do this?
Guess I'll just go first.
He opened his envelope, putting the letter inside close to him to stop anyone else from saying what was on it.
My favorite color is blue.
That's the false one.
Wait a second. This is stupid. All of these are... Shh. Mika, if you spoil it, we might get punished or something. I don't have a little sister. And, I'm in love with someone.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Yeah, I
What's
wonder.
true and
I
what's a
wonder.
lie?
Damn, bro.
I wonder, bro. I wonder.
Damn.
My favorite color is purple. Your favorite color? It's not blue. Looks like I'm right.
That's not right.
Huh?
This is bullshit. I do have a little sister. She's standing right there. And love? Bullshit. I don't love anyone.
Lie.
I know the game says you're wrong.
Yeah, the lie. Yeah, the you know the truth lie. Yeah, the arrow's pointing to the lie, bro. Oh, blind boom. The game is wrong. Fact checked by True American Patriots.
Checking the flow chart to see if we're locked.
I'll go next. Someone related to me is here. I'm afraid of the dark. And I don't know how to use a computer. Okay.
Which is it? The lie is... I have a feeling it's someone here is related to me. Right?
I thought... Wait. Who's the little sister of the dude? The Mika?
Him, but he's remembering it wrong, because it said that I was true that his little sister isn't here.
Okay, so someone here is related to me.
Yeah, I think that's it. Is that really right? I'm not sure. Which is it? The lie is... What?
Okay, yeah, I guess it's
Okay, so, well, I guess I can't not get it right. You do know how to use a computer, so that's the lie.
So someone related to her is here. So I guess he.
Okay, but it's not him, so...
So it gotta be
Yeah, you were him or him.
Gremlins. I'll put. Okay, phew. Good job, sir.
hands trembled as she opened her envelope.
I am the Ethan. I have a family.
Why?
I've never been to school before. Yes, bottom line.
What? But these are horrible. Supposed you could be 8, but the other 2.
I mean, you can't get this wrong. If you get this wrong, he's like, nope.
It's
Denied.
definitely
Yeah.
bottom line.
How are the other 2 horrible? I've never been to school before. It's a good thing to go to school. What is she saying? She's 8.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I don't want to say it. You don't have a family? So that's a lie. I think I remember her saying that earlier, but also in the other like timelines or whatever, she did say she had a family, so that confused me. She's never been to school. Why? Nini looked away. The thing that said was correct seemed to weigh very heavily on her soul. Nini.
This is bullshit. Seriously, all of mine were fake. The proof is right there.
Pointed to Renee, who seemed to be mirroring Nini at that very moment. Her gaze seemed lonely.
Renee? Tell them it's wrong. Mika, there must have been some mistake. You're my brother. See?
Does it really matter if we're one step closer to escaping? Then I don't care what lies I have to listen to. Click came to a spot on the floor where the envelopes and letter appeared. When the group looked towards the noise, a single scrap of paper had appeared. Before stepping down to pick it up, Nini had already taken it into her hands. She bolted towards the door, inserted the codes, and squeezed through the door as it opened before Zeph could even move to react. Ah, shit. I'm gonna go find her.
Seth, let us.
We'll catch up soon.
What? She's just like,
The corridor was long and quiet, but fortunately not nearly as dark as the last one. The lone girl. There's also a bad ending here. Zeph scanned around in search of where Nini could have gone, but everything was quiet, far too quiet. He could hear his own heartbeat, his own quickening breath, his own pounding footsteps as he ran fast as he could muster. She's just a little girl with no one else to look for her. It's too dangerous for her, especially alone. 1 hour was left on the clock. Where could she have gone? If I was her, where would I?
Is this Renee or?
I could say it. Hush, hush, little lamb. A gentle voice came from behind a pile of wood and metal scraps. It sang a tune both incredibly sweet and incredibly sad. A song of simple pleasure. Sunlight in her face. A home creeping waiting for you. So Renee probably.
Yeah.
A song of sadness, loneliness, left from regret. A song for someone so very lonely. Sev approached quietly.
No, was it Nini?
It isn't Nini. Tucked down to crawl into the space she was hidden in. Okay, so here's my theory. I think she and Renee are the same person. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's her but older.
Yeah, that's like a theory.
That's just a theory. I got a theory. The song came to an end, and all that remained was a soft whimper and wet cheeks. Nini sat hollow into the corner in a ball, but her eyes were as great to meet Sev as he sat down beside her. But she made no move to say anything. That was a pretty song.
My secret song, Only by Bird. Well, now we both know it.
I won't tell anyone. It can be your secret song.
I want to share it with you.
Okay, our secret song. Do you want to tell me where you learned it?
I made it up.
Really?
Yeah, when I was all alone, I wrote it myself. Then actually, my family didn't love me.
I'm sure.
They would leave me for weeks in the attic, my grandpa's attic. You only come to me every food. I plan it think like when you see parents, but shit they don't know me anymore. They hated me. But then one day they came and picked me up. I confront them. I was happy. You can say, you mean more to me. Turned to the dark. I was so sleepy. I closed my eyes. I woke one laugh again. My mom told me I would cut my sleep. And left me there.
They left you there.
It was somewhere I never seen before.
Shit.
When I was taken to orphanage, the police had found parents. Really loved the country.
I know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I know what to say. I know what to say.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it right now, right here, right now.
I know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, I guess that's what he
We
said.
need that bad. We need that bad ending, bro.
You know, in times like this, there's something you can do.
Breathing.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Everything will be okay. The dawn will break and tomorrow will come and you'll be okay.
I wonder where you heard that.
Wonder where? Because you're strong, kind, and hardworking, we'll be okay together.
Promise.
I pinky promise. So if I was Pinky, Nini looped in her arm.
Then. Some friend who knew emails of father. Prayer.
Is it?
Oh no.
Nini, nothing that's happened is your fault. You're not to blame for any of this, or any of what came before this. We'll be friends no matter what, alright? She didn't have any words to respond to Seb's earnestness. She simply wrapped her small arms around him and buried her face in his shoulder.
There you guys are. We worried about you. You were? We were.
Kira looked away from Renee. Obviously, the two still hadn't quite got over what happened earlier yet.
Whatever. We found the next door, so hurry up and help us find the code.
Is that okay with you, Nini? She rubbed her eyes with her sleeve and nodded.
Yeah.
Seb said first, and held his hand to look at Nini. She took it, quickly rising to stand beside him. 40 minutes left.
There's no more time for sudden outbursts, emotional episodes, or stupid jokes you hear.
Are you talking to yourself?
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
But by saying that, you've responded. Doesn't that just prove I'm getting to you?
Just shut up already. Look, up ahead. That's the room we found.
How does it look?
Well, you have to see for yourself, I think.
That doesn't bode well. To pass through a metal doorway and out onto a platform of sorts.
It's over there, see? On the other side.
New room? Okay, so if we said I don't know what to say, then I guess we would have died, so we'll go back and do that
Oh, yeah.
later.
Wait, like, but she just like, wait, how would we die? She's just like,
Yeah,
I
don't know what to say. Boom!
Boom! I don't know what to say.
Right, over the gap, which would make you fall a couple of stories and break your legs. Cool. Of course it is.
Man, you know, what if a Japanese person in Hiroshima knew what to say? No boom.
Yeah. There's a hook in the middle, brilliant.
We have to swing on it and jump across.
Like, I guess, bro. Is that really the only way? No ladder anywhere? None of the other rooms have anything useful?
That we could find. This is it.
We have to swing across.
What should we do? There's not much choice.
No, there's not. Alright, I'm up first. Wish me luck.
Seth, wait.
I got it saved accidentally. He took a few steps back, then ran and jumped. His hands caught the metal hook, which was luckily not sharp, and he swung, building momentum. Just a second later, he landed on the other platform. Remember what I told you before, Nini? Be brave. I'll catch you.
Is this really a good idea? Renee, it's the only option.
Kill's face twisted in surprise. Even he himself was not expecting an outburst directed at his own sister.
Sorry.
Nini closed her eyes, took a deep breath. Sev could have sworn he saw her mouth. Everything will be okay. Unless she jumped. Sev's heart fell in his stomach, and when she flew through the air, it seemed to go on forever. Time only returned to normal. She got a hold of the hook. She swung, and then swung some more, and then finally catapulting towards the opposite platform. Her feet hit the edge of the platform, but it wasn't enough. She teetered over the edge. Forced to cut him with hold of her arms and pull her away from the drop. She smiled widely.
I knew you would catch me.
I wasn't so sure for a second there. Renee and Mikhail both made the jumps themselves smoothly. Perhaps after seeing such a young child accomplishment, they felt more confident. Alright, I hope none of you left anything on the other side because we're not going back.
If only we left you over there, it'll at least be a lot quieter.
Oh, I have a very loud voice. I'm sure you still hear me.
What's this?
It's some kind of list.
No, you don't see any list. What are you talking about? What list?
A list with people's names on it? That's not a real list.
What kind of exactly? What kind of list is this supposed to be? Airlines, airport, people on a plane? What?
Epstein? What is an Epstein?
Yeah, what is this Epstein fella? Is he having a party? Probably be some like great guy, a great Epstein. What kind of list is it supposed to be? They're just random words. Maybe there's some kind of code in them.
Phone, a QR code, a password. Doesn't someone have a phone? Cal, give me your phone.
What are you talking about? How the hell did you know everything I'm carrying?
No clue, but we can and possibly have a fist fight about it after we escape. TikTok, time's going down.
Whatever, the passcode is.
It's fine, I got it. Let's try searching for these words.
You're more of an idiot than you look. Do you think I would have a signal? Don't you think I would have called for help if I did?
For some reason, that doesn't matter. I know it'll work anyway.
It's worth a try.
What?
Chicken, square, concrete, nail, grass. What is that?
What?
Isn't that the same back? Wait. Look at the
Chicken.
profile pic. Isn't
Yeah,
that
the
the
picture-
same like background? Like when you like look.
Yeah. It's the same background except there's another guy.
Yeah, every time I search up chicken on Google, I get AF.
Yeah, I get OP. Okay. I'm guessing it's opens. Or open something.
Open sesame.
Oh yeah, open. The tab button doesn't work. Open Is it really open sesame? Me, dude. There, the answer is. Wait, seriously?
Open sesame? Sesame? For fuck.
Nay, open him in the ribs again.
Forget these stupid puzzles. All these passwords are something a child could have come up with. Perhaps we should be thankful they aren't more difficult. Thankful for any of this?
Okay, this is good. You two arguing, I'll go do the work once again. As I ignored their bickering and approached the screen, I awaited his answer. With unsuch company, typing the answer. What a stupid bastard. Whoever set this up is really dumb. Okay, the door's opening. That's enough. Chop chop through the door. You can bicker and run at the same time.
We must be near the exit.
And this has a linear ending, so.
Yeah.
Or there's no exit.
There is. I'm sure of it. There has to be. What if you're wrong? Then we die. Why are you arguing with me so much, Mika? My name's Mikhail. You're mad about earlier? I'm not mad.
You sound kind of mad.
You stay out of this. This is a family matter. Is it? You're the one that's so sure relationships means nothing because of a stupid game. That's not. I'm right. Don't disagree with me just for the sake of disagreeing with me. Do you know how hurtful it is for you to treat me like just a stranger?
This is getting awkward. So Nini, how's it going?
Do you think I want to treat you like that? I just want some kind of explanation.
Not bad. You?
If anyone's listening to our conversation, it sounds like I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah.
I wish I had one to give you.
Yeah, alright. God, what did I do to be in the middle of this?
Why don't I believe you? Why do I feel like you know something? Mika.
There's a
Mikhail.
hole in the ground.
Draw to a heart just from them. A sharp piece of metal stuck out from a large hole in the ground. I'd say that's the room we're looking for too. Just had light spit out from a room beyond the corridor. A natural, bright, fresh light. It felt like their savior. Sevenini led the way, speeding toward the light. Mikhail and Renee, somewhat separated, followed behind. The room was large and bright. Windows faced the outside world, taunting them. On the far side of the room was a large doorway waiting to be opened. This is it.
This is it. This is it. Look, it leads outside.
We're going to get out.
Looks like it.
Should we do a group hug?
Coop hug yourself. I'm gonna look for the code.
Roger that, Mika. Mikhail left the group first. Renee stared in his direction, not sure if she should follow or not, before finally deciding against it. Looks like it's just you and your sidekick again.
The best psychic ever.
Yeah, you do. Well, we better join the others.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Hopefully, so go back to the world, so. When we get out there, will you be my new dad? Fuck no.
Yeah, what the hell? No.
I always be, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if Sebastian was on a name appeared on a certain list.
Mm-hmm.
This is not BL, bro.
Not BL.
I said
Not
being
BL,
out like that.
bro.
This is D and
Yeah,
stuff.
bro.
D and stuff.
Yeah, bro. False advertising.
Alright.
Dude.
I know, you're a very good girl, and I would be lucky to be there for you. But
Oh,
we have to do it properly. We're gonna go back to your orphanage and sort out all the papers. How does that sound?
we do it. Really?
Yeah, really.
I found it. Where?
Come on, we can work it out after we're out there. Let's leave together.
Look, it's just a jumble of words.
Probably just on Jumbo Land.
Good idea, Nini. 10 minutes. Everyone, get thinking now.
If one Seb couldn't argue and make a joke, 10 minutes remained and everything wrote on a singular word.
Oh my goodness.
Do I just have to make a random word?
Rapture? No, that's not enough. What, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters? Is this multiple words? Oh, wait, no, departure?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Wait.
I spelled it wrong. Huh?
Dude, you spelled departure wrong.
I did?
You spelled it wrong.
Depart...
No, I-A.
Sure.
U-R-E.
Departure. Yes?
Yes.
Didn't I do that?
Oh,
You had the R, you flipped the R and A.
Oh. 3 minutes remained on the clock when the word clicked in Seb's mind. The code is departure.
Once again, a stupid ass password, but I don't care at this point. I'm getting out of here.
Kale ran to the door and started typing in the password. A smile naturally rose to Seb's face. You've done it.
Yeah.
Time to... Seb tried to move towards the door, but Nini grabbed him by the back of his sweater. Renee ran over towards Mikhail, smiling much the same.
before we go, I need to tell you the truth.
Can it wait? She shook her head.
I'm gonna tell you that I want you to trust me.
Alright, go on.
Or I woke up where someone came to my store fridge, told me if it wasn't them, I could have a family again.
Wait, what?
You need to stress on the nickname Nini. If I'm here and told me I could tell you, it might really not fault you all here.
Nini, who brought you here? This is important.
Some dude in masks with triangles and squares and circles.
Nini looked Seb in the eyes.
It's
Rah!
Scream pierced the air, interrupting anything Nini was gonna say. What's wrong?
Mika! Oh my god! Stand, stay still!
What? Seb rushed over the side. Mikkel was on the ground, and through his shoulder, a rusted pole. Seb looked up. It came from the ceiling. Why were we put here, in a place falling apart? Why?
Shit! Shit hurts! Ah!
The door was open just beside Mikkel. He was so close to freedom he could smell it.
We need to get this out of your shoulder. Now.
They both looked toward the timer. 1 minute. She grabbed onto the pole and he groaned in agony beneath her, but no matter how much she pulled, it wouldn't budge.
It's stuck in. Something under you. No.
Let me help.
me too.
They pulled and pulled and pulled some more, but it didn't even move an inch.
Oh, am I gonna die again? Oh, let's go.
I don't know.
You have to go. There's no time. Shut up.
When
my
the
man.
game, if the game advertises as BL,
Yeah,
and
there was only
off the
one
guide
thing, bro.
towards-
They're off the guide twice, bro. It's not like the main focus. Usually when we play these types of games, the romance is like the main aspect, but this is like
Mm-hmm.
it's like the author got a little spicy, felt a little spicy, and did that on the train, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like when making that part. I don't know.
Then he got a little carried away with the time traveling and alternate realities and stuff.
Yeah, I get a little carried away. Shut up. I'm not gonna go anywhere without you. I won't.
Tears had long dampened her pink cheeks.
You have to. You have to go now. But before you go, tell me one thing. Promise me you'd tell me the truth.
She nodded. drops to the ground by his side. Her tears fell on his men's forest, so laid in rubble and trash. Sev couldn't help but look away as the timer hit 30 seconds.
I'm so sorry, Mika. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't want this. I can tell why he loved you so much.
Nini, Renee, we have to go. Renee shook her head solemnly.
You two need to survive. Go. Just leave me here. Renee! I'm not going anywhere.
I'm sorry, Nini, we're going.
Wait, 7.
Warning.
10 seconds remain.
Sev grabbed her hand and ran. Ran with all the speed he could muster and jumped out of the open doorway into the fresh air. Outside, the sun was starting to set on an unfamiliar city as the factory behind them became nothing more than a pile of rubble. Just end, Bill. Okay.
Okay, so these two cannot like live together or like survive together or something like that. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I'm also thinking we're in some kind of like time loop. So like obviously
Like Groundhog Day.
he's the dad here, and then they get sent to the church, right? And then Nini grows up and becomes Renee, and then there's another Nini.
Should we do the bad ending? See what happens there.
Yeah, let's get the bad ending.
Skip. I don't know what to say.
Skip. When does this game get good? I don't know what to say.
Oh.
I don't know. What can you say to someone that's been through all
I
that?
opened the door
in a short amount
gently.
of time? She's so young, too young. Nini. Watch out. It was only a quiet creak, one that would have been unsuspecting if Corey had not been entirely silent. Sev quickly grabbed Nini by the arms and pushed her out from behind the pile of rubble and metal. Nini moved fast enough himself.
Okay, so he just died. We just died. Yeah, God was like, "Your sin." You didn't know what to say.
Yeah, better know what to say, bro.
You're
Better
dying.
know what to say.
You're dying. I'm sliming you, bro. You didn't know what to say to this little girl. You're getting slimed.
With another creak, this time loud, a metal pole used to support the ceiling fell first, sting Sev in the leg.
Why didn't this happen in the main storyline? It's like
I don't
nothing
know, bro.
falls down.
Can they?
Seven.
Go get the others.
Okay.
His leg throbbed in pain and felt as someone had gone at it with the bat. He tried to stand to move, but he couldn't. Just as in the distance, he could see Nini running back alongside Renee and Michaela. It happened. Still, minus his fork beam began to collapse faster than either side could move or the other two could run. At first, there wasn't any pain, it was a blazing hot feeling. But as it faded, the color drained from his face, and the heated feeling became agony.
7.
He was pinned to the ground. He could feel anything below his waist. He tried to move to escape, but the weight was too much.
Damn. Shit.
The remainder of the ceiling was now pinning Sev to the ground. His vision was hazy, the spots of red. Whatever the other three were shouting at him, he couldn't hear anymore. Booming, thundering, his heart beating so fast it might explode, was all he could hear now. Go. Keep going. Nini shook her head violently. Her cheeks were damp with tears as she tried desperately to pull away from the debris to free Sev. They all tried. But there was too much. It was too heavy. Sev was losing blood too fast. Sev fell to the ground. Before his eyes closed, the last thing he saw was Nini, thrashing desperately as Michaela and Renee scooped her into their arms and continued down the corridor.
Okay, so we just got slimed out.
Yep, okay. So, do you guys want to finish it today, or do you want to...
We should see tomorrow, you feel me?
Yeah,
We gotta
because
get,
this is
the
probably
whole
going to
cast
take an
here.
hour.
We gotta get the whole cast here.
The whole cast here. Oh yeah, I don't want to be. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of getting I don't know if Jaden's being willing to be interested in this. I think he's like doing.
He's too
I'm
long
just
think
going to
for
save
the-
here.
Is he even on? Is Jaden even on? Oh yeah. By the way,
What?